Well, hello, my beautiful people. My name is Gant, and welcome back to Riddle Joker. Last time, we were deciding what to do for the fair, and we came up with a decision. Let's have like a poolside, dining area, and we'll make the chairs out of water! Out of water! And yeah, that's basically what happened last time. You know I suck at explaining, go watch the episode, okay? Now, we continue. Now that we decided on what to do, the next step was preparing. That turned out to be a lot more work than we expected. When applying for permission, we had to give a live demonstration showing how exactly we'll be using our abilities. They saw no safety hazards and also deemed it as appropriate for the fair. Because of this, we also gained permission to use the pool. They also required us to state what we'll be making and how in the written application. Wait, what? What we'll be making and how in the written application, so we had to settle on a menu pretty quick. After getting all the recipes, we next had to figure out where to buy everything from, how much money it would cost, and also what utensils and cookware we'd need. Basically, a whole bunch of tiny things like that. I never participated in one of those events, so I was entirely unprepared for how much work it would take. But my excitement was growing by the day, and I wasn't the only one. What are you doing this year, Soyu? Me and a bunch of my friends are doing a cafe. Oh, the thing Misakazu-san and Niju-san are doing too? I'll definitely come check it out during the fair. Wait, those are different guys. I just saw the two and I'm like, oh, they're the same guy. No, they're gonna be the same stupid voice. Yeah, same here. You better have some good food ready for us. You betcha. It'll be so good, you'll think you're at... You betcha. It'll be so good, you'll think you're at a legit restaurant. So after you're done eating, go spread the word. Your cafe is already such a hot topic, man. You don't need us advertising for you. True. How surprising given the lineup of girls you got on your team. I would have volunteered to join if I known. Are you guys doing anything? Yep, we're making balloon art with our ability. We're gonna make balloons. Balloons. We're gonna make balloon animals. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Hey, wanna go out to the... Hey, wanna go look around the fair with me? Sure, anything you wanna see? I really wanna see the stage event. Oh, speaking of that, hey, Misakazu-san. Yes, what do you need? I heard you're doing a live performance again this year, that true? Yes, it is, but it will only be for the very end, once everyone from the general public has left. So in that sense, it's not so much of a concert as it is closing ceremony for the fair. You're only gonna do one song? It makes sense. So you got that cafe too, remember? You really got your hands full this year, Misakazu-san. Well, I'm not running the cafe by myself. A group of friends and I are doing it together. I'm quite excited for it. We'll be there. We'll be at the boat for sure. Yeah, I'm super excited. No, I should have given him like a goofy voice, like, ooh, yes, I'm super excited. Thank you very much. After she finished talking to them, I go up to her. So you're doing the live performance again, huh? They insisted. They insisted so hard. I guess the cafe was enough for them. Well, that makes sense. They want you to be front and center. Actually, that isn't it. I said the response was far more positive than when I suggested the live performance last year. They said that it would be a wonderful way of teaching visitors the many benefits of astral abilities. Then why did they make you do the concert too? It was the executive committee specifically who requested it. Who is this executive committee, and how do I get them killed? Like, seriously, man, they're putting you in danger. Come on. There's gotta be someone on that team where it's like, I want her dead! Dead!
They said it was one of the top responses in last year's survey for the questions about what you would like to see next year. So, you get the idea. It'll just be for appearance's sake, but I'm still am the student council president. It's the least I can do.
I guess that's one more thing for everyone to get excited about. But it will completely and utterly ruin if something were to happen to her. I'm still having second thoughts about their plan to use her as bait.
Okay, I'm done. These are the dishes we're going to serve. Yakisoba, okonomiyaki, crepes, and pancake. Oh, and you put a lot of effort into the preparation. It looks like a real chef's work. Yeah, since we're going to be a sit-down restaurant, I thought a decent food presentation would be kind of important. Yep, that's really good, because now we're really be able to stand out from the competition. My only concern is the taste. I really hope it turned out alright.
Should be fine. It already smells amazing.
Ooh, I agree. Can I try some? Go ahead. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. I think I'll try the crepe.
Give me some of that yakisoba and okonomiyaki.
Yeah, are you ever gonna say that faster?
Okonomiyaki. Okonomiyaki.
I never imagined I'll get this nervous from people other than my family eating my food. So yummy. It's so soft. I can really taste the butter too. This is seriously good. You don't have to lie. We're serving the food to customers, so you need to be brutally honest. I wasn't. I'll be more than willing to pay to eat this. The crepes is fantastic too. Not too hard, not too fluffy. Something this good is definitely worth money. Yeah, Washington has plenty of restaurants and the likes, but not many bakeries.
Ooh, open a bakery, man. What's that girl from Sunrider? Get Chiaki to come here. Shigaki, I think that's her name. I forgot her name. Get her here, the bakery girl. Get her here, like,
I'm gonna start my bakery here on planet Earth. True. Boy, this is delicious. Ooh, let me try the pancakes now. Okay, I tried the crepes. This is delicious. This is delicious. Thanks.
Yeah. This okonomiyaki is really good. It has a nice crepe outside, but the inside's so fluffy, and it isn't sticky at all. And as for the yakisoba, it has a great mellow taste. Love it. I didn't expect you to be so good at cooking, Anime-chan. You're amazing.
What? Oh, thanks. Really? Yeah, thank you. I didn't expect all of these compliments, so I'm kind of embarrassed, honestly.
If you can produce food of this quality on the fair day, just word of mouth alone is gonna make us big.
Agreed. Do you think we will be able to handle a large crowd? It's hard to say when I haven't experienced it, but I didn't spend much time making these, so it shouldn't be a problem. How about it, Mr. Kasa-san? Think you can make these? Well, I've received the recipes and they don't seem to be any intricate steps involved. So as long as the preparation is taken care of beforehand, I should be able to manage.
I'll also come in and give you all some help from time to time.
It might be wise for all of us to practice making the dishes, just so we can prepare for everything. Nice thinking. With how great Nanini-chan's cooking is, we might get so swamped with customers, we need everyone helping in the kitchen. Please don't say that. Now I just feel nervous. It's okay it's a little too early in the game for that, Nanami-chan. Yeah, I know, but that doesn't help. I emphasize with you, Nanami-kun.
Nanami-kun.
Nanami-kun, I truly do. When I think of the fair day, my stomach starts aching. I have no experience with serving food, so when I think about it, what might happen if I make some terrible blunder in my stomach? Oh, no need to be afraid. I'll be there to help you. But I guess I don't have any waiting experience myself. Maybe those of us who are going to be...
Fuck.
Maybe those of us who are going to be on the wait staff should practice too. Good point. Definitely want to get a feel for what we'll be doing beforehand. Okay, so let's go ahead and practice some. Hey, Arihara Senpai. You're going to pretend we're waitresses, so you could be the guest.
You want me to?
Yep, considering who is in our group, it's safe to say we're going to have a lot of male customers.
You know, I'm a boy too, right?
Yeah, sorry. I just, figured, Arihara Senpai would be better, so yeah.
What do you mean it'll be better? I mean, I do know what you meant, but I still don't like it.
Does that sound alright, Senpai?
Sure, I'll help. I'm also part of the team, so I gotta do my part.
Thanks a bunch.
So, who's gonna be my waitress?
Let me think. Our waitstaff consists of Shikabe Senpai, Niju Senpai, me, and I guess Shoyu Senpai.
Count me out. I won't feel nervous serving Satoru or any other guy, so there's no point in me practicing. True. Well, that's stupid though. It's not about being nervous, it's about navigating through the fucking tables and everything, right? Trying to get it right, trying to get your words right, like, here's your food, have a great meal or something like that, you know what I mean? It's not just about, not being nervous. Well, that too, but you know what I mean? Like, if you're a waitress, it's there's a lot of things to do. Waitress, waiter, there's a lot of things to do.
Who do you want to be your waitress for, Senpai?
Oh, I get to pick Mayu Senpai. Are you kidding me? She's fucking cool. Mayu Senpai. What about Mayu Senpai?
Me?
Niju-san seems really nervous, so I think we should let her go last.
My stomach? I need something to add my stomach's pain. Alrighty, I'll practice with Niju Senpai and loosen her up some.
Loosen her up some? To get her thingy dirty. Yeah. That works.
Okay, let's do some practicing on our own.
Before we start, do you have any waitressing experience?
Nope.
What did you do at all your previous fairs?
I never actually participated. I always just looked around, so this is a first for me.
Oh, really?
Do you think I would have done something?
Not a food stall or anything, but you have your lab. So I kind of expected you to present research or something.
The research I do isn't interesting enough to display at the public event like this, but I digress. We're supposed to be rehearsing right now.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Alright. Hi there, big boss. Have not seen you in a long while.
What in God's name is that accent?
Hi, the name's Mayu. Care if I sit next to you, sweetie?
This isn't a hostess club.
Hi there, handsome. Is this your first time at one of these establishments?
Now you're moved away from food and drinks altogether.
Not quite, huh? Being a waitress is pretty tough.
None of those impersonations were a waitress. I don't want to assume, so I asked, were you being serious?
Oh, of course not. I know what a waitress is. I just thought I'd subject you to a little one of my witty jokes.
The word you're looking for is sexual, not witty.
Ah, lightning fast quip. I like that. I like it. I was worried you would just ignore me, so thanks.
Could you please take this seriously now?
Sorry. I'll get serious right now. Welcome to our cafe. Party of one, please follow me. Are you ready to order, or do you need a little more time?
Yeah, I'm ready. Can I have a coffee and pancakes, please?
One coffee and one pancake. Does everything sound alright? Alright. I have that out to you shortly.
Oh, not bad.
Well, yeah. It's not like I have to do anything special.
I think she'll be just fine. The food and drink is what I'm more worried about, honestly. Come to think of it, how's the coffee and tea situation coming along? Are you sure you can handle it by yourself?
No worries, I prepared enough beans and tea to last us even if the cafe packed from start to finish.
Great. Well, not if we get 0 customers, that'll be a disaster.
That applies to just about everything.
True, but it feels bad when you end up with a lot of leftover stuff and nothing to do with it.
I'll take whatever's left of the coffee, beans, and tea for myself, so we won't have to worry about that. I'll use them in my lab. And for the other ingredients and soft drinks, the door canteen might take them.
Ah, yeah, I didn't think about that.
Well, we don't need to worry about failing now. That time is better used in coming up with ways to succeed.
From what you showed me, I think we'll have no problem with succeeding.
Thank you. But I'm still a little bit worried about my cooking abilities. I know my main job is serving, but if worst comes to worst, I need to help in the kitchen. I'm not sure I'll be able to.
Don't worry, you can't possibly be the worst. Don't worry, you can't possibly be worse than me. You really gotta practice making coffee and tea. Experience is crucial. As much as I love to leave it all to Mayu senpai, the one of us who's experienced, I can't. If she did that, I have to be a waiter. I want to stick near the kitchen as much as possible, ideally from a spot where I can keep an eye on everything.
Oh, you'll be fine. I'll teach you personally. Well, I'm only self-taught, so my skills are nothing to write home about.
I disagree. Your coffee is amazing. I love it. It'll be my pleasure to learn from you.
Alright, just give me a minute to get everything ready.
Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom.
Well, now begin today's special lesson on how to make delicious Mayu-style coffee.
I'm ready to go.
Before we start, keep in mind that each step should be done slowly and carefully. Don't skip anything and don't be sloppy.
Got it.
Okay, so first you want to start out by folding the mark edges on the bottom of the sides to make it fit nicely and neatly into the dripper.
Ooh, it's one of these coffees where it's like you put the coffee grounds and you get the water, right? And you just like in a circle, like, you know what I mean? Oh, fuck, you know what this makes me remind me of? Remember, hopefully you've been here since the beginning, but I played a visual novel called Caffeine, right? And it was all about making coffee, and oh my god, man, it made me want to drink a lot more coffee, and I did, and it was bad, because I'm not a good coffee person. I drink the instant crab, but hopefully now, like, maybe I should get into, you know, making coffee and everything. Okay, anyway.
Next, you gotta put the coffee beans. You gotta put in the ground coffee beans. Usually for 1 cup, it's 10 grams. And I guess, use a proper measuring tool.
Right.
Okay, the water starts boiling. The water starts boiling. You want to keep the kettle on a hot plate for a while longer. Don't turn off the heat. This is so the water can become maze,
whatever.
Then, turn off the hot plate and let it sit for a few minutes. This is to cool it down to an optimal temperature for extraction. After that comes the pouring the water. Do it very slowly and very carefully. You want to make the strands as thin as you can. It'll take a while, but be patient. Also, Avoid getting the edges wet. This is very important.
Yeah, I heard that. It leaves on off flavors, right?
Mm-hmm. That's why you only want to pour in the center, like I'm doing. And then once the water starts building up, you stop and let it go down some more before you pour the remaining water. You start in the middle and slowly go outward in the shape of a spiral. But like I said, make sure you don't get around the edges. So just keep doing that, nice and slowly. Then once you've extracted the volume you want, remove it, even if there's still water in the dripper, and voila, you're done. I know it's easy to get impatient, but don't rush. Don't rush. Slow and steady is the way to go. As long as you abide by that rule, it will turn out just fine.
Yeah, the individual steps really aren't very difficult. Keeping the edges completely dry might require some practice though.
Also, it's recommended that you warm up the cup some first. It may seem inconsequential, but don't underestimate how important it is. It can totally change how good the coffee tastes. But yeah, all silliness aside, the taste is supposedly determined about 80% by the beans.
Wow, really?
Yep, that's why it's best to stick to the basics when doing extraction. There's nothing to be afraid of. I promise, it's really easy once you get the hang of it.
Yeah, I feel a little more confident about this now, thanks.
Great, you're very welcome. Alrighty, here's your coffee.
Smells amazing. Have you always loved coffee, Mayu-senpai?
No, actually, I thought it tasted yucky when I was a kid.
Oh, then how do you develop an attentiveness to quality?
The director drank it all the time, and he always asked me to make it for him, so eventually I started liking it too.
Was he really such a coffee aficionado? Was he such a coffee aficionado? He didn't seem like one.
Oh, he was, but you probably wouldn't know that since you were running around town getting into trouble all the time.
This conversation is going in the bad direction. I better hurry up and change the topic. Are you sure you want me to have this cup of coffee?
Oh, you're trying to change the subject, aren't you? You can't fool me, mister.
So can I drink the coffee?
Yeah, it's all yours. Let me get it ready.
She picks up the cup and starts blowing on the coffee.
That should be doing. Alrighty, here you go. I cooled it off a little.
Thanks, but can I ask you something?
Sure, is there a problem?
You aren't going to actually do that for the customers, are you?
Do what?
You know, cooling the coffee by blowing it off? Blowing on it? For the cherry on top, a cute girl is gonna blow on your coffee so it doesn't burn your tongue. It's a kind of an added service that would be a big hit with those certain crowds. They'd even be willing to pay it for it, I bet.
Sorry, I just did it without thinking. I'm not actually gonna do it during the fair. It's just an old habit of mine.
Oh.
I used to do it when the young ones asked to try some coffee. Oh, are you one of the people who worried about germs and stuff? Sorry, I can make you a new cup if you want.
No, I'll drink it. But I'm not a little kid. You didn't have to do that for me.
I said I was sorry. It's not like I was trying to tease you or anything. But you know what?
But what? That laugh is scaring me.
Sorry, I just remember a little something. There just happened to be a little boy I once knew who always get all mad and shout, "I'm not a kid!"
And this is why you never want people to know what you were like as a kid. I never thought a few embarrassing stories could give someone this much control over you. Like your parents. If you ever bring a guy or a girl or, whoever, because, love knows no genders at all. Yeah, your parents are gonna embarrass the fuck out of you. And maybe your siblings too. As a big sibling, I'm gonna embarrass my little sisters. Like bad. I remember some embarrassing stories about them. But that should be for another episode. I don't want to get too much rambling because there's a lot of chapters. I'm not gonna lie, we're on chapter 3. There's a lot more. We might be like 50 episodes in, so bear with me. This game is big like a 10-year-old Enigma. This is not like a short game or anything.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll say no more of it. Try the coffee and tell me what you think, okay?
Okay. I feel the taste of the coffee spread through my mouth as I take a sip. It has a refreshing sourness and richness to it.
How is it?
Amazing! You know how to make your coffee.
Thank you. But you're going to be in charge of making this on a day-to-day fair, not me. On the day of the fair, not me. You need to practice some yourself, okay?
I know. Can you go over the steps one more time for me?
Sure, anything for you.
Improvements were being made, and throughout our preparations, we were getting closer and closer to the big day. But yeah, seeing all the excitement around me is starting to weigh on me. I need to do something. Nanami mentioned this once before, but we of the SFD are usually the ones to strike first. The mission is bodyguard mission. Not only are we inexperienced, we know next to nothing about our enemy. That has to be aware of this. I know he sent in many of our agents as he can. Still, we can't guarantee Misukasa-san's safety, and I hate that. If only we can seize the initiative somehow. I don't want to play the waiting game. I want to be the one to strike first. But doing that might only put Misukasa-san in more danger. Honestly, I just want everyone to be able to enjoy the fair. I can picture all of my friends smiling. They're all so excited, working their tails off to make this a success. But if something were to happen, it'll all be ruined. I just can't bear the thought of that. Come on, think. There's gotta be a way to strike them without exposing Misukasa to danger. Something, anything. Ah, damn it! I can't think of anything at all. I don't know if it's my inexperience leaking through or what, but I can't think of a single damn plan. I know, I have no right to complain when my fuck-up was I know, I have no right to complain when my fuck-up was what caused this whole mess in the first place. But still, our whole reason for sneaking in here was to use AIM's database to find the person who created the counterfeit money. Wait, right. We came here to find him, that guy. The flash of enticing energy energized my body like an electric circuit. I bowed out of my bed at once and threw off my pajamas and take out my special outfit I keep hidden. The outfit being my SFD uniform that makes equip stealth function. After changing into it, I open my window and leap out. Wake up. Wake up, I said.
What? Oh God, what's going on? Is this a dream? Wait, this is exactly the same thing happened before.
Took you long enough.
You're that one guy.
Uh-huh. Man scared shitless. His fear is pretty warranted considering what I did to him, which I did with the intent of scaring him, so I guess his reaction is a good sign. I should probably keep up the same act as last time, otherwise it'll raise questions. Oh, pipe it down, will ya? I ain't here cause of the damn money shit. I just want to discuss something.
You want to discuss something with me?
Uh-huh. I need your help, kid.
With what? If you want counterfeit money, then...
Are you listening? I already told you it wasn't about the money. Don't worry. And don't worry. It ain't much. It's nothing criminal either.
But what is it? And what is it?
I want your help to help me protect someone.
Protect who? And from what?
A girl is being targeted by some really nasty fellas.
the power you got could really come in handy. If you want more details, then you're gonna end up knee-deep in the swamp. You ready for that? No, thank you. You don't need to tell me anything more. I'm sorry. Shame. Your ability will be a big boom to us. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. But, what do you want my help with? Are you trying to get me to create an illusion? Yep. I can't do that. Calm down, please. He interpreted my silence as seeping anger. I could correct him, but would honestly just make it this. But that would honestly just make this longer. I'm not saying I will help you, but I don't think I can do what you want me to. Explain. My ability isn't as powerful as you think. Yeah, I can fool people, but I can't create a reproduction of something. Sure you can. You made counterfeit money, didn't you? Like I said, I'm just fooling people. The scrap of paper I used would look like normal scraps of paper to anyone, but the two guys I used my abilities on. So, if you want to do that with a person, I still need someone to act as a substitute. And I can't make objects or puppets appear like real people. Oh, okay. Basically, Shugo Hyoto's ability only operates on a mental level. He can't actually create an illusion of the person Misukasa Yase. All he can do is make people think that someone else is Misukasa Yase. So the takeaway is, then the fellow you're fooling needs to be within an area of effect of your ability, right? Yeah, that's the gist of it. I'm so sorry. Every astral ability has what we call an area of effect. Mine, for example, doesn't extend beyond my own body. Nanami is similarly limited. She can only heal people with physical touching range. But clearly the misconception doesn't wear off if they leave the area afterwards. Tell me, what does it take for it to lose effect? It doesn't take much, really. Just mention something feels off or wrong, it goes away. So, like for the counterfeit money, if you touch the paper and notice that it doesn't feel like money, the misperception would wear off right then and there. How would you translate that to misperception of a person's identity? I'm just guessing since I've never tried, but probably like if they touch a person or they actually notice the difference between what they saw and felt or heard the person's voice, it didn't match up. I'm just losing their voice. I want it to be like this. So like room. Sorry, I've been watching a little bit of Monty Python. Biggest. Sorry. That most likely caused my ability to lose its effect. It sure won't be easy to create a substitute for Misukasa-san. But what if only for a short period of time? If we can manage to fool them for a few minutes, then it could prove to be quite effective as long as we use it at the right time. The main thing we have to do is account for in an area of effect. With a higher link value, increase his area of effect. Nanami, for instance, could activate it and... No, her link value is incredibly high, but I should operate under the assumption that covering the entire school is impossible. Shugo still trembles in fear despite my silence. Don't be scared, kid. I ain't gonna hurt you, even if your ability can't help us. But I just might have to, if you haven't learned your lesson and try something stupid again. I won't! I'll do anything! Anything I can to help you, if you forgive me for the counterfeit money thing. Oh, you can't take it back now, you know that. I'm gonna have to do a little I'm gonna have you do a little something for me. I'm sorry, I won't say anything, but please don't ask me to commit a crime. Chill out, that ain't gonna happen as long as you cooperate. I was serious when I said we're protecting someone. Also, this is gonna be a one-time thing. After it, you'll never hear from me again. As long as I don't try anything criminal again. Alright, what exactly do you need me to do?
I love that voice.
Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding.
Everything is proceeding as planned. We'll still be running the cafe. Alright, no problems over here. We're checking over all the equipment and material that are set to be delivered to the school. We're conducting expensive background investigations on all the subcontractors going back several years. But as of yet, nothing suspicious has been found. Anything concerning the cafe to report, inform me of any changes, however slight, just to be safe. None that I know of. The kitchen has been stalled. The kitchen has been stalled and will be sectioned off from the rest of the cafe area as planned. Other furnishings such as chairs and tables will be made on the day of the fair, but we already have a layout. The only question left is how many people will actually get. But that's something nobody will know until the day of. Alright. I'll be sending in the backup tomorrow as scheduled, so be prepared for that. What about the matter we discussed the other day? All cleared. A detailed plan has been worked out and approved. Great. Thanks again for that. Of course. Good luck. Yeah. It's finally here. Tomorrow. My nerves are running high. Is this plan really gonna work? If it fails, then... guess I'll go walk around for a bit.
Oh! Look who it is! Hey there, Satoru-kun!
Hi, Mayu-senpai. What are you doing out here?
Doing some visualization to mentally prepare myself for tomorrow.
All by yourself?
Yeah, this kind of stuff I can do without a partner. I'm going through all the recipes in my mind, so I'm ready if I have to help out in the kitchen.
Were you actually practicing making dishes?
Oh no, I didn't get that far. I'd have to eat everything I made, and well, that'll lead to some pretty severe repercussions.
Ah, right. Okiyo miyaki and yakisoba sits in your stomach for a while, and the sweet dishes themselves contain a lot of butter and sugar.
So that's why I was going to do some visualizations, but I'm about to head back up in my room now. What are you gonna do? Going back to your room? Or maybe you're trying to sneak into a girl's room?
Why would I be out here if I was trying to do that? If that was, fuck. Sorry. Why would I do that if that's what I was trying to do?
I'm just teasing you. But anyways, what are you... Wait, why are you... You're kind of grimacing there. What's going on?
Am I really?
Oh yeah, it's a big old frown.
Well, it's nothing. I just kind of feel restless, so I decided to walk around the dorm some and see if that helped.
But that doesn't explain your face. Wanna tag along with me to my room?
Wait, hold up. Despite the fact that she asked me if I wanted to, she drags me up to the stairs entirely against my will. From the first floor to the second, to the third, and finally to the fourth. Hey, what are you doing? Guys aren't allowed on the girls' floor this late.
This is an emergency. I need to talk to you, so rules come second.
I'm not sure it works that way. Maybe if she was the dorm manager, but she's not. No, I can't make a fuss, otherwise I'll risk someone coming out and seeing us. So I decided to comply and follow Mayu-senpai to her room. Are you gonna explain what this is all about now? I sure hope you didn't drag me all this way here to tease me and blackmail me again.
No, this is serious. You're not thinking of doing something stupid, are you?
Stupid as in what? What are you even talking about?
I don't know why, but the look on your face is really worrying me. It's giving me flashbacks. That's the same kind of face you used to make all the time way back when.
You mean at the orphanage?
Yeah, it's the kind of face you make whenever you were about to sneak off and get yourself in trouble.
You're just overthinking it.
Are you sure? If I'm wrong, then why are you grimacing like that?
It's just the nerves. You know, tomorrow's a big day and all. Don't worry about me, I'm fine. We've all worked so hard these past few weeks. Why would I risk ruining everything? I was selfish brat back then, and since I learned better. And I've since learned better. I promise you.
Well, alright, if you say so.
Still, I sense that she's not fully convinced. She wraps her arms around my head and pulled me towards her like she did that one time. Again, boom.
Don't get yourself all stressed out over this.
Are you seriously doing this again? I told you not to do this. You look like some kind of sexual pervert.
Hey, stop calling me that. That means that's mean. I'm just trying to help you relax.
Yes, and I'm not a little kid. You don't just do things to people. I thought you learned your lesson.
Yeah, I know. I did learn my lesson. But the look on your face...
Fuck, man. And I hear people talking in the background, too. Don't worry about that.
But the look on your face was just so scary... just really scaring me. I had to do this.
Is the resemblance really that striking? I don't think I'm anywhere near as short-tempered as I was back then. But maybe she's onto something. Maybe I'm not thinking straight right now.
Is there something on your mind? I'm always here for you. You can cry in my bosom and let it all out, okay?
Come on, guy. You're a professional person. You've been doing these since a year. And bosom makes you laugh, really? What are you, a child? Yeah, I'm 21, man. Come on. There's like mentality for a child. Like, I'm not 30 yet. Shit, I'm not even an adult. My brother said, you're not an adult until you pay for your own toilet paper. And I still live with my dad, so I'm not paying toilet paper. When I start paying toilet paper, that's when, you know, I'm an adult. And also, he doesn't even pay for either. He just he just takes what is it? My stepmom works at this rec center, right? And like they give out food for you know, families when this whole corona thing where, you know, students were going to school and like they depend on school lunches. So we will also give them lunches and toilet paper and other stuff. So we just take the toilet paper. Yeah, it's bad, but hey, we need to survive, you know?
There. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright.
Could you please stop treating me like a little kid? I swear it's just the nerves. Why would I even want to cry?
Well, okay.
In fact, you startled me so much with this move that I'm not even nervous anymore. So could you please let go of me now?
Alright.
Jeez.
Oh, you don't seem nervous. Oh, you don't seem nervous anymore. Good for you, huh?
Huh?
That nasty frown is all gone. Looks like my hug worked.
Yeah, thanks.
Think you'll be able to get some sleep now? If you're feeling a little restless, maybe I could give you a round too.
No, thank you.
Don't be shy. I don't mind at all.
Look, that's not why I said no.
Then why then?
If you hug me anymore, I'll get restless for different reasons.
Oh, so then, I see. The struggles of a boy in puberty.
Oh, give me a break. Honestly, I think you need to learn the meaning of the word modesty.
Well, I have plenty of modesty. Or what do you think I just go... Or what? Do you think I just go around hugging every guy I see? I'm not just Sorry. I'm not just some slut, alright? Besides, like I said, I only did it because I felt like I had to. The grimace on your face was really worrying me. Really worried me.
Sorry.
It's fine. Just glad I could help. We're gonna be working together at the cafe tomorrow, so I need you in top form. Let's make it the greatest cafe ever.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, and I am gonna end it there. Hi, Misakasa. I'm gonna end it there. If you like this video, wait, okay. Fuck, man, I'm fucking my own outro. Yeah, I'm gonna end it there. Before I even say my outro, Go follow me on Twitter, man. It's in the description. Like, I have a Twitter. You'll see whenever I post or whatever I'm just doing on a day-to-day basis. Am I making music? Am I studying for something? Am I cooking? Do I suck at cooking? Am I good at cooking? And maybe something's like behind the scenes, like what I'm working on. Because I'm trying to work on many things behind the scenes other than, you know, making games. Like making some, not animations, but like stupid skits, because I don't know animation, but I know how to make like stick figures and just like do background voices for them, like saying stupid shit. So yeah, I'm doing stupid shit in the background. Or maybe you could just see me doing music. Fuck it, right? So yeah, go follow me on Twitter. But without further ado, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification to see more videos of whatever I post, and leave a comment. Like seriously, if you made it this far, come on. I'm not that good or professional at all. Like, subscribe. Like seriously, if you sat here throughout the whole video to this point, subscribe. Like, there's no like, I know you have no obligation to subscribe at all, but come on, it's not like I'm the best reader or anything, so why not subscribe? There's something you liked about me. You sat here, watched the whole thing.
No, we don't care about you. We only care about the game.
Yeah, like if the game was anything. Well, the game is pretty good, but it's not like a 30-minute Enigma where like, you know, they do their own voices. I'm doing most of the voices where, you know, I could fuck up every line if I wanted to. And I do. I fucked up lines so much. But yeah, leave a like. Subscribe, man. Alrighty. That sounded so desperate. Anyway, this is Gap saying farewell. And as always,
Bye-bye.